Hey, Wizards, it's Kieran Ashhammer, guys, and we are on the final run-through of Novus. I think we can finish the world today. It might be a longer episode, so hopefully you're ready to help me help design out. So we have to grab that rope and take the ship.
No, that's not right. People must choose to come together. They cannot be forced into it. That was Morg's way, the old ones. In this, you are wrong.
Wow, design has an opinion. But we have to stop them somehow, don't we? Princess Pesca asked me to go and head off to get ahead of them so that we can stop this war from escalating throughout the spiral. So...
Oh, well targeted. This ship and everything on it and in its general vicinity is property of Melori.
Okay, let's get these guys out of the way. Oh, my deck is all messed up. Ay. Sorry, I forgot I haven't changed my deck out of my, my problems. That's okay. I mean, we can knock these guys out with the team that I have assembled here, but it's just going to be a pain in the butt. Especially with that guy there. We need to get rid of him quickly. Okay, guys, I'm super excited to be back again for another exciting episode. I hope everybody's doing great. Novus. We are probably in the last episode of Novus. We only have, well, we have 2 dungeons and 2 major fights. And they are cheating fights, so it might take a little while. But I think we can do it all. I think we can save our friend Design from this war that's going on in his place, and maybe get some sensibility back into the place, because it is a mess out here, an absolute mess. And so that's what we got to do. Alrighty then. So everybody knows the mission, everybody knows the goal. Okay, so would this be enough to finish him off? Probably not. Yeah. So we're gonna go for it. I think I need to just get rid of the scarab beetle, because we learned last episode that the traps aren't triggering that the scarab puts on it. Yeah. So you can use that scarab beetle, but there's some bug going on that did not allow those traps to be used. And I could be wrong about that, but go watch my fight with Don Manzano in the last episode. You'll see what I mean. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy now, and then we'll get rid of her. Very good, very good. Okay, so what are we trying to do? Well, obviously, what we're trying to do, guys, is we're trying to stop these very unhappy factions from going to war with themselves. And so Princess Pesca, she is the sensible one of the group, wants me to get in there and see if we can shut down, what's his face? Yeah, Mario Di Mario. Yeah, who has never been a friend of mine. That guy is rude and not nice and mean, and he shuts down conversations, and he's all in it for every penny he can get. Anything that he can do against others, that's kind of what he's after. So he's not a very, very friendly guy. So that's first thing. So first thing is that. Let me go ahead and get rid of the shield there. And then we're about to jump into this. That's annoying. That is annoying. Dropped out my stuff. Okay. Okay, let's see if this will do the job. They're trying to shut me down, aren't they? Penguins. What you gonna do, right, guys? What you gonna do? Okay, so what does this mean? Well, this means we are getting very close to maxing out our wizard, or should I say we're pretty close to getting max level anyways. We're only like a level or 2. I think we're like level 6, 167. Max level is 170. That's pretty exciting stuff. Plus, there's a chance we'll be able to get some pinned gear, so we can level up our storm.
Parachute down to the land.
Parachute down to the land. Okay, let's get into our rowboat. Okay. There's Principe de Mario. Aha. We don't like this guy. Let's see.
Of course it is you. A sheep stolen from our lands, brought to combat us here in our great conquest. Who else would it be? Not but the wizard, the hero of everywhere. A school child fated with saving us all. A stranger from beyond the spiral, they say. How arrogant of you to interfere, to thwart our endeavor, to think you know better than we how to govern our spiral.
Well, considering that I'm not trying to cheat others and start wars, I think I might have a little bit better moral clarity than you do.
And it is our spiral, wizard, not yours. Never yours. And when there are disputes, we have a specific manner of resolving them. How about you?
Okay, let's go ahead and fix our deck. And let's just strip this down to the very basics of mob grinding. Let's go. Principe Guard. Well, shut them down because they're loyal to the dodo. What? Let's go. Let's get this taken care of. So yeah, super exciting about how much progress we made and where we're going. So I'm stoked about our progress, and I'm not stoked about the deck not being friendly to me. Yeah, I need at least one more blade for the meteor strike to be big enough to do the job. Ooh. If I wouldn't known that's what he was going to do, I would have just done the attack. Yeah, because with the 70s, with that particular, yeah. So they're toast. Let's get out of here. So this is the new forming shard that Mario is going to use as a back door to attack Marleybone. Crazy. Why would he? I mean, why? It seems like the Valencians are all about starting wars, or at least they have a history of it. Critical block, of course. Well, I still think he'll do the job, though.
Oh, bravissimo. Without us, Marleybone will burn the sewers, resources, and putrid factories. Polaris will hoard them as trophies. Is that really better than us turning them into works of beauty that would outlast the years? A design is a gift to the spiral. You should have let the spiral dictate his use.
What a dodo. Okay. Let's keep going.
What you call unity, others would call oppression, no? True. Their separation leads to fighting. The fighting hurts me. I am allowed to defend myself. That is not immoral.
No, not at all. Okay. We need to get these guys taken care of. Ooh, coming out with a big hit first off. That is not always good. Yep, that stung a bit. Let's do this. Let's hit. It's interesting. They went ahead and gave me some blades. Oh. What's going on? Ouch. Well, that's not good. Okay, am I beguiled for another round? That is not good. That's why they gave me things. Okay. Well, let's try it again. About time. Whew. Do appreciate all the blades they gave me. Okay. Wow.
So then tell me your idea to resolve things. Tell me about the first world.
Wow, this dungeon's taking it out of me.
Wizard, I will say this to you once, and then what happens next is on your own head. Stay out of our way.
Rottingham is out of control. We need to shut him down. At least he is not a boss. Wow. Stunned right out of the gate. Nobody likes to get stunned. He has a healthy health bar, doesn't he? I like his animations. Really don't like him, but his animations. Are you kidding me? Did he just... just bad juju'd me. Which means I'm going to lose the advantage of my blade. Let's get rid of the bad juju. What, is he just going to keep bad jujuing me? What the heck? Okay, that's annoying. Let's get rid of the bad juju. Hope there's a limit to bad jujus. Yeah, I mean, because that just destroys your damage. The incessant stunning is annoying. Jeez, I just want to get a hit in. That's not bad juju. Okay, let's strike. Trying to stun me again, the scoundrel. Whew, that could have been worse. Well, what made this a pain in the butt was the bad juju. Nothing to do but to reshuffle. Yeah, he's going to keep hitting me. Oh, I'm glad I got that hit out before he bad juju'd me. Well, he just finished himself off a little quicker for us, so we'll move on.
So what now? I just surrender? Sulk back to my town, my tail between my legs? Valencia has reigned in Monquista and silenced their own cannons. Should I not seize this opportunity and lay claim to them all? Is it not my destiny? Even you can't fight the entire Royal Navy.
Governor Rottingham, sir. Thank the Queen I found you. The situation in New Vicorgia, sir, it's...
Spit it out, man.
It's the Pinguins, sir. They're everywhere. We need reinforcements or we'll be overrun.
Oh, very well. You get your wish, wizard. Let us return to Vicorgia.
Well, this is quite the thing, right? Okay, so where's this going to take us?
So the spiral is a decaying state? False life doomed to destruction, to tearing itself apart? If that is true, then reunification could preserve it.
Uh-oh, that's not what we want.
Is that your goal then, Manticore? To save everyone?
Wizard, snap out of it. Penguin troops have apparently seized my mansion. I can deal with them. You have another task. You wish to stop this conflict. Find Maxine Rocopiere. If you can get her forces to stand down, I will relent as well. No doubt she commands her troops from the rear in La Villa Rose.
Well, then let's go to La Villa Rose. But I don't like the fact that Design is listening to this Manticore chap. That is not a good sign, guys. So we need to get to La Villa Rose, and we need to shut this down, and we need to catch up to Design before something worse happens.
Salut again, wizard. I knew you would come. Design told me. Oui, he tells me all kinds of things now. I have opened my mind to his, and I see everything. I see truth. I see myself. You want to stop the fighting? No, never. Design has shown me the true face of Novus. Come, come. I want you to see it too.
Okay, it looks like we have to deal with Maxine. So we'll health up as we go over there. So this is one of the last 2 major fights in the game. And Maxine has gotten something from our friend. Yeah. Design. So let's go ahead and we're going to stop. Before we rush in, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Maxine the Racopier. Maxine. And look at her cheats that we're going to have to deal with. Okay, so let's see here. Design protects me. Starting round 1, she'll put a invulnerability on her of negative 200%, and it can't be removed. After all minions are defeated, she casts a shadow spell to summon Aberrant Maxine. In addition, she'll cast a version of Frenzy using her turn, and it recasts every 4 rounds. Ooh. That doesn't sound like a fun fight. So we have to. So she's basically using the cheat. We have to get rid of all the other ones before we can get rid of her. And she's going to be pulling in these aberrant ones to. This is going to be a weird fight. I guess we'll see how it goes. So that's the choice, guys. We'll have to see how it goes. We're going to need to readjust our deck. Yeah. And as I recall, she does have some decent health, does she?
Wizard, the true face of Novus is my face. It is me, it is mine. Everything is mine.
Yeah, she's a little nutty.
Reflections. No, you're wrong. These are acknowledgements. Olive branches. Their sign is reaching out to embrace me. Change me, empower, and reject all others.
Okay, well, we're going to give it a shot. See if we can do it. Let's just have plenty of these boys in. Let's see here. Yep. So let's. We'll keep those in our deck. And we'll keep those in, and I guess we're just going to see how it goes, guys. Let's do this thing. I probably should have put a big hit in there. Ooh, we got first hit. That's not bad. She does have big resist all. Ah, I messed up. I should have double checked, made sure I had something to get through her resist. And the aberrant Maxine, who she'll summon, has the same big resist to all. Big health, yeah. So it turns from a single boss to a double boss fight. Okay, so hopefully this will get rid of the others. We're stuck with Maxine. We're not going to be able to get rid of her that easy. Yeah, we're going to take a lot of hits here. And they're not going to feel good. Ooh. Well, there we go. What you going to do, right? What you going to do? Let's set up for another hit. Okay. We need as much of a hit as we can. They're going to hit us hard. Jeez. There's always a chance, right, guys? Yeah, they might finish me off before I get a chance. They are like knocking out the hits left and right. And I am not blocking any of them. Ugh. Well, at least I get a hit on both of them. Yep. Some pretty good hits. I just think they'll end up killing me before I get to finish them off. Yep. I think I'm going to need somebody to keep me alive, or at least draw the fight. Yep, here it comes. Yep. Alrighty. Okay, guys, I got some help. We are ready to go. We are ready to rock and roll and take these guys down. So, we got our fun sandhammer guy with us, and I think between us, I think we can take them down. Yeah, I was just taking too many hits in the end. Maybe if I healed myself, I might have been able to survive long enough. I don't know. The hits were kind of rough. Oh yeah, she's coming out. She's coming out swinging, isn't she? And we're not getting initiative like we did in that last fight, so not too much. Since there's two of us, I think we can totally handle it. But in the first fight, yeah, even with initiative, we were just getting hit too much for us to be able to make a comeback. Yep. So you got to balance that out. Now, maybe if I used a different type of hit besides Fire Dragon, I might have been able to do it. That's a possibility. I just didn't want to take a risk that I would get a losing hand again. Does that make sense? Okay, so this is purely to get rid of the minions. Ooh, maybe I should have... I'm going to draw all the aggro after this hits, so... Well, this should be interesting. Oh, come on. There goes my blades. Ah, freaking hate those spells. So annoying. Yeah, 4-on-1 is really tough. We got really lucky in the first fight because I had initiative. That first round, they didn't really start hitting me like they're doing right now. Insane. And we were able to get rid of the minions like without even taking any damage. Look right now, I've already gone down to 4th, and I'm not even the focus of all the attacks. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Gosh, and see that needed to take them down for us to have had any chance earlier. So I'm just going to start setting up for a hit, and hopefully I'll last long enough. And we'll have Sandhammer over there. Hopefully draw the aggro after this next hit. Okay. Yeah, the 4-on-1, those fights. We got lucky on that first one. Like, if there was ever going to be a time I was going to solo this dungeon, it would have been that first round. I just did not have the right... well, even if I healed myself, I don't know if I would have survived because they were pretty aggressive in the attacks. Okay, I'm just going to keep on keeping on here. We're going to keep boosting up all of our blades so that we can knock out these two. And I think I'm going to get him, I'm going to get Ashhammer. Well, if he doesn't pull the aggro, we might have him do another attack to pull the aggro. I think that's a good strategy. Okay. Ooh, these AoEs are going to beat us up. We might need Sandhammer to take it to deliver a hit too. Okay, so... see if we can get one more blade up, and then we'll hit him hard. Okay, I'm going to hit. And Ashhammer is going to boost us one more time. Okay, let's see how this goes. Boy, those are a lot of blades, aren't they? The downside is they both have some big resist. Okay, rock hop here. Ooh, that was a good fire dragon hit, wasn't it? That's gonna hurt. Oh, and almost finished me off too. The big hit. Maybe the big hit? We're gonna find out. And unfortunately, I did not have any hits ready to go. I didn't have enough pips. Well, here's hoping I survive the hit. Look, we won.
No, no, no! You, even you, cannot fight the will of an entire world!
Well, we try.
I don't know. The voices are calmer now, subdued, introspective. The tidal wave is a stream again. Is this really necessary anymore, Manticore? This respite is brief. Their very nature will invite further conflict. But you can be the glue that binds us all again.
Sacre bleu! That is the Manticore? The hidden Kabbalist you've been seeking? But that is my valet! I will give him such a thrashing. Where is he? Oh, I know. Here's where I last sent him. The frame of mind, talking to the sign.
Terrible. Okay. So, I was thinking earlier this might be the last episode, but unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today, guys. So this is Kieran Ashhammer for the Dual School Firestorm walkthrough. Catch you later. Bye-bye.